everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you that are new here, I'm Gwen, and I am a 66-year-old woman of transgender experience, currently documenting my journey. So it's Pink Tuesday. I have to step back and show everybody my pink skirt and my pink jewelry. So I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, and I hope the start to your week has been really great. My weekend was kind of low-key. I did some work around the house, and we're babysitting a puppy. We're puppy sitting, actually. And he's a really good little guy, so it's been kind of fun. So now we're so used to having 3 dogs, now we have 4 dogs around the house. So other than that, pretty much low-key weekend. And, well, big news. Nobody knows about this. I just took care of this about 5 minutes ago. That's why I'm making my video so late. I have a surgery date. Yay! January 30th of next year, I am having my bottom surgery. I'm all booked. We just got to get all the health insurance approvals. So it's kind of like the next step forward. It's kind of exciting. Kind of looking forward to it. So there we are. It's kind of brand new. So now I have a bunch of tests that I have to go through. Things like that prior to surgery, but we'll get through it. Won't be a problem. And the surgeon I'm going with is really good. She's one of the better surgeons on the northeast part of the United States. So I'm really glad I decided to go with her. She's a wonderful doctor. She also happens to be a trans woman herself, and I have seen many postings on Reddit for her that she is a wonderful surgeon. Of course, I've met her in person. She's very nice. But a lot of gals that have had bottom surgery with her said she's absolutely amazing. There's even a couple of gals. One gal in particular, she had to go to a gynecologist, and the gynecologist thought she was a cis woman because this bottom surgeon had done such a wonderful job. So it's kind of exciting. Not much else really going on, but that's huge news anyways. So that was nothing. I don't think right now there's anything that can even top that. I do have a funny story though, and this is something that happened a week ago before I did my last video. And my friend Kim in Texas, hi Kim, she reminded me about it, and I'm like, I've got to talk about it because she thought it was hilarious. At the time, I didn't think it was that funny, but as the day went on, it got funny. So a week ago yesterday, last Monday, I decided to go out. It was a nice day. I decided to go out for a walk, and then the weather service had kept forecasting it was supposed to rain about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, well, I can go out and do a quick walk, whatever. So I went out about 1:30ish, and it was getting dark, and I'm like, well, okay, not a big deal. And I could see over to the north and the west that it was raining. I'm like, well, we don't seem to be getting it. So I had already gone about 1.5 miles, because when I walk, I go one direction, then I turn around and come back past where I started, and then continue on. So I had gotten probably about a mile and a half in, and it starts to sprinkle. Okay, well, figure I'd turn around, start to head back home. So I'm a little bit more than a mile past home. It starts to pour. I'm like, well, what am I going to do? I got to get home. So I kept walking and walking, and I'm getting wetter and wetter. And I'm just barely under a mile from home, and I see come zipping up the road is my wife. She's coming to find me. Well, she comes zipping up with the car, and she's like, get in. By this time, I'm soaked. Oh my God. My shirt was soaked. I had a t-shirt on. My pants were soaked. My socks were soaked. My sneakers were soaked. The only thing that wasn't soaked was my underwear. Oh my God. And I'm like, I gotta get, you want me to get in the car and I'm completely soaked? What's that gonna do to the seat? She's like, just, it'll dry, get in the car. I'm like, okay. So we get in the car and she drives us back home, and I came in and I changed. At first, it was kind of more of an annoyance, but as the day wore on, I'm like, well, this is actually pretty funny that I had gone out for this walk, and it was kind of my own fault because I knew it was going to rain, and, well, I got soaked. Oh, well, not a big deal. So, actually, the wife said, well, gee, if you had some soap with you, you could have taken a shower. I'm like, yeah, right. No, I'm not going to strip in the middle of the road. Come on. So, but anyways, so that was a little funny thing that I thought I'd mention. So, other than that, nothing else really going on, of course, other than my big news. So, that was, pretty much about it. This weekend, I don't really have much planned. Our little house guest, he's going to be going back home. His dad's going to probably come and pick him up on Saturday. So that's pretty much about it for me. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, in the comment section below, because for those of you that have been viewing my channel for a while, know that I do answer and I do respond to everything. So I hope everyone has a safe and stellar weekend. Be safe, be happy. Like, share, subscribe as always. And let's see, next week, well, we're down, as far as color-wise go, we're down to black, white, and tan. I'll have to think about that, what I'm going to wear next week. So anyways, that's it for me for now. And again, everyone have yourself a wonderful weekend. I will see you all next week.